Hey there, it's Sylrette. It's that time of the year where I try a new foundation. I'm testing the Catrice True Skin Foundation in the shade 092 Warm Spices, Catrice True Skin Concealer in 046 Warm Toffee, and I also got Catrice Poreless Perfection Powder in the Universal shade. I have dry skin, so first I'll do some skin prep. I'm using Pond's Flawless Radiance Micellar Water as a toner. Next, I'm using Pond's Perfect Color Complex for normal to dry skin for those pimple scars. Then I use Epimax Emollient Moisturiser. It's good for dry and sensitive skin. You can find this at any pharmacy. It says True Skin but Better. Hydrating foundation with hyaluronic acid and watermelon seed oil leaves a perfectly even skin tone and natural matte finish. Medium to high coverage with a comfortable skin feeling. Dermatologically approved. It's got a pump. I'm just putting a few drops on this lid. As you can see, it's not very runny. It's kind of like a moisturizer. I'm applying it and it's looking very yellow. This was the third darkest shade, by the way. The others before it were either too light or not my undertone. I'm using a buffing brush to blend it in. It's blending in very smooth and seamlessly, and despite the yellowness of the shade, it does look very skin-like. It's definitely high coverage. It covered all my beauty marks and pimple scars with only one layer. So far, my skin doesn't feel dry or cakey. The shade is a little bit dark, but the coverage is great, so I'm gonna make this work somehow. I'm using Catrice Eyebrow Stylist in the shade 035 Brown Eye Crown. I start by brushing my brow hairs in shape, then I start filling in from the top and bottom, going inwards, following the shape of my brow. I'm using an angled brow brush and a little foundation to shape the top of my brow. The concealer also contains hyaluronic acid and 18 hours hydrating. Clearly it's supposed to last. It says comfortable high coverage concealer with moisturizing hydro boost complex, won't settle into fine lines, fresh and even, soft matte finish, covers under eye circles, long-lasting, waterproof. Perfect if Christmas carols make you cry. This is the applicator. It's like a sponge. Using a flat brush and a little concealer, I'm shaping the bottom of my brow. I'm bringing that concealer down to my eyelid as well. I'm applying the concealer to the areas I want to brighten. I'm hoping this will balance out the foundation shades. It's blending very nicely though, and it's just instantly brightening up my under eye and melting into my skin. This is a silicone-free ultra-fine powder. It's meant to optically minimize pores and fine lines, mattify the skin, and set the makeup. The universal shade adapts to skin tone, so let's try it. It's actually a very smooth, colorless powder, although in the container it's a peach color. It's a good way to set your concealer without baking because that sometimes makes dry skin very patchy. Now I'll do the rest of my face and come back. Ta-da! It all came together in the end. I like how smooth and seamless my skin looks. My skin looks and feels hydrated and it has a nice healthy glow. The concealer, no need to apply too much. It brightens wherever you apply and blend it. I haven't seen the True Skin powder yet, but Try it with Poreless Perfection Powder Universal shade and you won't be disappointed.